So the question for this presentation is as follows. Is the name of the company fixed once selected and used? So if you register a company with a specific name, is that name fixed forever? Or can the name of the company be changed later? If it can be changed, why people may decide to change the name? What are the steps involved in changing the company name? And what are the matters that you need to take care of after you have changed the name of your company? So let's understand about this. And the first step that you will notice, first point, is that when you register a company, the first step in company registration is selection of the name. And once you select the name, you prepare all the documents for company incorporation with that name. And once that name is selected, people think that it is a final name. It cannot be changed because all the documents are prepared in the name of the company. Constitution is created in the name of the company. The name of the company also appears on the first board resolution. So obviously people think that the name cannot be changed. However, that is not the case. Name of the company can be changed any number of times later on. Changing the name does not impact its history with ACRA or IRS, nor does it invalidate any document those were signed at the time of incorporation with the original name. Because ultimately company is identified in Singapore by its UEN number, unique entity number, and not merely by name. Therefore, its history is not impacted even if you change its name any number of times. So here I am showing you one example. So this is sample business profile from ACRA website, and you will see here company name is Lucky Company Pte Limited, and next to it is written with effect from 1/10/2016. So that means the name of the company was changed on 1/10/2016, and prior to that the name of the company was Unlucky Company Pte Limited. Now please note this is a sample biz profile, so the names might appear weird. So when you change the name of a company, old name of the company is shown below the current name in biz profile, and maximum 3 entries will be shown. And next to that there might be a comment called as FKA, and that means formerly known as. And the current name of the company will be shown normally as NKA, and that means now known as. So I'm going to show you one example in live system, ACRA live system. So let's go to the website. Okay, so I'm on the ACRA website and I have searched some names. And if I scroll down below, so this is a live ACRA BizFile system. So what you're seeing is a live data which is publicly available. And if you come here, you will notice the name of this company is Argyle Scott Consulting Pte Limited, and next to it is written NKA, now known as. And previously its name was Hydrogen Consulting Solutions Private Limited, which was known as formerly known as. And other details are there. If I remember correctly, Hydrogen Consulting was a recruitment group, and I think maybe Argyle Scott has taken it over, and after that it has been renamed as Argyle Scott. So here is the news on Hydrogen website. Argyle Scott joins Hydrogen and they have merged together. So coming back to the presentation, let's move on to the next slide now. So the next question is why the name of the company may be changed. So there can be many reasons, but few of the common reasons are as follows. First is takeover by another group. So the example that just now we saw is possibly following in this category, where one of the company has taken over another group, and then after that they have renamed all the companies in that group to the new name. The next can be change of business line. For example, sometimes business is not working well and you might find opportunity in some other sector, and you may just want to use your existing company to diversify into that. For example, a company which was in machine tools now suddenly finds that machine tool business is going down, but 3D printers business is picking up significantly, and they may decide to rename the company from AB Machine Tools to ABC 3D Printers Private Limited. The last can be name may be similar to existing big brand or trademark, and because of this that other company might have taken objection on your company from using this name. So these are the primary 3 reasons I can think of, but I guess there can be many reasons. For example, maybe a new promoter has come who wants to rename the company. So what are the steps in changing the name of the company? So name changing process in Singapore is quite simplified. You have to first pass a board resolution to change the name of the company. Then book the new name in Accra BIS file system and update the name for the company. These are the 3 steps involved and these are quite straightforward. Procedure is not complicated as in some other jurisdictions. So there are some other jurisdictions where procedure is super complicated. For example, in those jurisdictions, you may need to get a court order, or maybe official gazette publication, or update of constitution. All the steps might be required. However, that is not a case in Singapore. You can, with these 3 steps, with relative ease, update the name of the company. So moving on to the next slide, then there are some matters you need to consider after change of the name. And those are as follows. First is obviously you will have to notify the bank, because now going forward the checks will start appearing in the new name and bank should know about it. The next one is, if you have obtained any license, you will have to notify licensing authorities, because their licenses might have been issued with old name of the company, so they will have to reissue it with new name. You will have to obviously notify your business partners, because they will normally make the payment by putting the old name and that might get rejected. You will have to possibly update your website showing the new name of the company, and update other official communication items. For example, your letterheads, invoices, contract copies, all this you will have to update. So in summary, name change is a relatively straightforward procedure for a Singapore registered company. More efforts are required to take care of administrative matters after the change.
Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Epica Consulting Singapore. Subscribe to our channel today to get notified when new videos are posted.